championship football following our 4A coverage right here on the IHSAA television network. Dick Dullahan going for a record 7th state championship at Ben Davis. How about that?
Incredible program, and he's done some great things with young people. And it's more about football. He knows it. It's all about life and what the sport teaches them.
The Rebels will take this at their own 4-yard line. And straight up the gut is Dustin Russell. Russell across midfield. The 35 at the 30 down to the 32-yard line. What a way to answer a score by Dwenger, huh? Dustin Russell, a 5'11" senior. He ran right up the gut and found some daylight.
Well, this is how you wake up the team when you're down in the state final. Pick it up, man. All of a sudden, takes a couple blocks, and now it's just a matter of speed. Great answer, like you said, Craig. It's all about answering, and this is going to be a battle. We knew it was going to be a battle, but Dwenger obviously takes the lead, and Roncalli's got something for him.
Dan Fox, who has great speed, catching up with the great return, a 69-yard return. Now 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line for Roncalli. And Johnson hands off. And a pickup of about 3 on the play. Devin Green getting the carry for the Rebels. Chase Gorman in on the tackle for Dwenger. Second down, and they're going to call it 2nd and 5. 8 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Johnson, an eye backfield behind him, a man in motion. Now the pitch. This is Nally, who had a great first half. And I think maybe some adjustments during halftime, quite possibly, by Dwenger. I mean, you can only do a certain amount of adjusting against a running back by Nally, but he didn't get away on that one.
No, I'm telling you, when it goes side to side, now you're going to watch number 20 for the Saints come up. Bart Berghoff, man, he just does a great job. You could see it down the line of scrimmage as the play was developing laterally toward him. All he had to do is take on the wide receiver, get rid of him, and come up and do his job, which is support the run. And you know, it all works together. Not only are they responsible for covering the wide receiver, but they also have to come up and hit some big guys and support the running game.
3rd down and 6. Johnson running the option. He keeps and doesn't get anything. Nick Johnson stopped on the play by Nick Murray.
Defense getting a little stingy here.
You better believe it.
Toughening it up. Said, you know what, special teams put us in a little bit of a hole. The position on the field isn't as great as we wanted, but let me tell you this. It's all about what you do with it, and the defense has got a lot of pride, and they're going to come up and make some plays and make Roncalli work for it.
Well, Nick Johnson and the Roncalli Rebels going for it. 4th and 6 at the 22-yard line. Big play here. Johnson's going to throw. Some pressure. He gets hit, but he gets rid of it, and it's incomplete. No flag on the play. That was very close. Murray on the coverage.
I think there was a little bit of contact just prior to that. We're going to take a look at it. Great coverage again by Channel 40 sideline crew, man. Doing a great job. Here's the balls up in the air now. Does he get hit before? Now they look like they both were diving for the ball, so I think that was the call. They're both going for the ball. You know, it seems like, the right thing to do is not throw a flag, mostly in a big game like this.
Roncalli had been 2 for 2 in previous 4th down tries here today. And now the carry by Zach Till, and a pickup of 3.
Well, Roncalli opts to try to go for it in 4th and, what is that, 4th and 4, 4th and 5, which that was a pretty tough call there. Or kick the field goal. Obviously, they didn't feel like they could do that. Well, it wouldn't have made a difference anyhow, but it would have helped. At least you get some points on. But Fort Wayne Bishop Dwenger. Man, the defense coming up big on that play.
Times on the pitch. To the 26-yard line goes Zach Till. Zach Till dropped on the play by 41, Ryan Maheen.
Looks like defenses are getting a little tougher here. Now, you see Roncalli here putting Fort Wayne in a 3rd and long situation. So, and that's where you want them to be from a defensive standpoint. Now, you've got a little better idea what they're doing. Now, here's an unbalanced line.
And the reverse. Here comes Tallarico. Tallarico's got the first down to the 33-yard line. Matt Tallarico, the 5'9" senior, and oh, I tell you what, he can take off in a hurry.
Take another look at it again. Unbalanced line to the left side of your screen, but it's all a big setup for Tallarico, who takes it around the opposite side. And you know, a lot of times when you got a very aggressive defense, you can use that aggressiveness against them with their pursuit and try to go the other way, which obviously worked on that play.
An 8-yard pickup, first down and 10. This is Dan Fox, who has had some limited carries here so far in the second half, but he was the star of the show last week in the semi-state win. And that just proves how balanced and how deep the running backs are for Dwenger. Second down and 8 at the 36-yard line. What'd you hear the comments of Chris Schwarzkopf at halftime with Bob? The confidence that this first-year coach has, it's incredible.
He didn't even take any credit either. No. All those kids, they're the ones who get it, not me.
The keeper for Kimes, he's got another first down. Kimes to the 48-yard line. He dropped the ball, but after he had hit the turf here at the RCA Dome. Roncalli wants the ball, but they're not going to get it.
But you know what? That kind of an attitude for the head coach is that trickle-down effect. It's that teamwork attitude, the selflessness of, hey, look, you know, it's somebody else. It's not me. I'm just here helping. But it's all about giving credit to other people. And these young men and this program is obviously a great program, and he's walking into a great deal. But you know, it's that tradition that he has to continue on, which is going to be the challenge.
Well, no one thought that this Dwenger team would do anything in their conference, let alone win a conference title or a sectional even, and here they are all the way to state. It's been an incredible year for first-year coach Chris Schwarzkopf. Short pickup. Now second down and 6 coming up.
Good look at him right there. You know, that coach, the head coach, has to be the overseer. He's the guy that makes the tough decisions. Besides that, you know, he has to rely and delegate authority to his offensive and defensive coordinator, let his coaches coach. But you can see him right there. He's like going, come on, move it along. He's like the guy on top of the mountain saying, hey, you guys are in the wrong jungle. He's got to be that big picture guy.
Second and 6. Kimes nowhere to go. And Kimes is dropped for a loss in the play. TGI Fridays downtown, located at 501 West Washington Street, across from Victory Field. TGI Fridays serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week, starting at 6 a.m. There's your defense.
Yeah, there's defense, and we know who that guy is. That's a Cardinal. Very good. Cardinal Roncalli. Thanks to Bob Nagel.
8th play of the drive. Third down and 8 at the 50-yard line. Dwenger on top. 14-10 with 2:15 remaining in the third quarter. Kimes keeps and gets popped pretty good. At the 48-yard line, it'll force a punting situation now for the Saints.
Ooh, good defense there. 3rd and 8. Do a good job at covering the receivers downfield, and the quarterback has nowhere to go with it. Watch this now. Got a little play action. He's looking down. Whoop, a little pressure there. Takes it down. He didn't even look too far downfield, and he comes up big time short. Good defense for Roncalli.
Tyler Warner in on the stop. And a good look there at Kyle Stevenson for Roncalli. 4th down, a punting situation. Ball resting at the 47-yard line. the punt is away. Lauer doing the punting, and it bounces out of bounds at the 17-yard line. There's time on the field. We'll be back in a moment. The Saints on top in the 4-H state finals. This is the IHSA television network.